You're listening to a song, and then it happens. The chorus drops. A voice hits a note that shouldn't be humanly possible. And suddenly, chills, running up your arms, across your shoulders, down your spine. You feel it in your whole body. But here's the strange thing. Not everyone feels this. You might be sitting next to someone listening to the exact same song, and they feel absolutely nothing. So what is actually going on? The phenomenon has a name. Scientists call it frisson, a French word meaning shiver, and the neuroscience behind it is one of the most fascinating things ever discovered about the human brain. Here's what happens. Music is processed in your auditory cortex, but it doesn't stay there. It travels. It connects to your emotional processing centers, your memory networks, and your brain's reward system. When a piece of music does something unexpected, a sudden key change, a dramatic crescendo, a voice entering out of nowhere, your brain registers it as a positive surprise. That positive surprise triggers a release of dopamine, the same chemical released when you eat something delicious, fall in love, or achieve something you've worked hard for. Your brain's reward centers light up simultaneously, and the physical response to that dopamine flood is what you feel as chills. But here's the crucial question. Why does this only happen to about 50% of people? Researchers found that people who experience frisson have structural differences in their brains. Specifically, they have more white matter, more nerve fibers, connecting their auditory cortex to their emotional processing regions. Their brains are literally more wired to feel music. The connection between what they hear and what they feel is stronger, faster, and more intense. People who experience frisson also consistently score higher on a personality trait called openness to experience, linked to curiosity, creativity, imagination, and deep emotional awareness. Musicians experience frisson at significantly higher rates than non-musicians, and research suggests that approximately 36% of the variation in who experiences frisson is genetic, meaning it is partly written into your DNA. There's also another mechanism at play. Your brain is a prediction machine. It constantly tries to predict what comes next in music. When music violates those predictions in a beautiful way, an unexpected harmony, a sudden silence followed by an explosion of sound, your brain triggers a brief, mild fear response, followed immediately by a rush of pleasure. The contrast between those two signals is what creates the wave of chills moving across your skin. So if you get chills from music, your brain is doing something remarkable. It is processing sound and emotion together in a way that produces a real, measurable, physical reaction. It is not weakness. It is not being too sensitive. It is your brain's reward system responding to beauty. And if you don't get chills from music, that is completely normal. Your reward system is perfectly healthy. You simply find that rush in other things. If your body is doing something strange and nobody has ever properly explained it, that's exactly what this channel is for. Subscribe, because next week we're covering why your legs feel restless at night and won't let you sleep, and the science behind it will surprise you.